Hey there, gorgeous souls. How are you? My name is Janine Samuel, CEO and President of Sideline Prep, and I am so excited that you're watching this video because it likely means you are interested in becoming one of our Founder Circle members for our Pro Dance Academy. And with this academy, we are literally going to help you nail your next audition and make a pro dance team, because you're going to be able to walk in feeling fully confident in front of the judges, because you're going to be able to pick up, remember, and perform your audition routines flawlessly. So in this quick video, I'm not only going to go over everything that you will receive and all of the benefits of joining our Pro Dance Academy, but I'm also going to give you some tips on how to just improve your overall dance ability in time for your next audition. So let's go ahead and get started. For those of you that may not be aware or really know about Sideline Prep, our mission is to give aspiring professional cheerleaders the knowledge, the style, and the glamour to walk into prep classes and auditions with confidence. So we are here for you. We are here to help you become more confident for your next audition. And we do this through one-on-one coaching, at your pace, virtual kind of online training, group coaching, workshops, and then we also offer VIP days and weekends. Here's the bottom line. What we do, it works. We are able to help get ladies and men on teams. And so here are the NFL and the NBA teams that we are now represented by, that we basically have lovelies or men on all of these teams. And so what's really cool about this is every year I'm adding new logos. And as you can see, it's getting pretty tight. I'm going to end up having to divide this into a couple of slides. And I love that. I love that we are able to help you reach the team of your dreams, no matter where you're located and no matter what team you want to audition for. And so this is me. I am Janine Samuels. For those of you that don't know my dance background, I was an NFL cheerleader for the Washington Redskins for 8 amazing seasons, and then went on to become a Wizards girl for the Washington Wizards for 3 seasons, and literally the best 11 years of my life, which is one reason that I started Sideline Prep, because I wanted to help other women, other men experience what I've experienced as a professional cheerleader, because it has literally opened up so many doors for me. And in all honesty, it was just a great experience, not just because of the games, but also because of the relationships and the friendships that I was able to cultivate, the people that I met, the overseas tours, the men and women overseas that I was able to touch by going overseas and performing and meeting them. So this is me, literally no dance background. I was a track and field runner, ran cross country, indoor track, outdoor track. I cheered for 2 years in high school, ended up cheering in college, but literally I had no technical dance training, did not have a dance background whatsoever, did not know what a pirouette was. Had no idea about a leap in second, didn't even know those terms at all, much less how to actually execute them. So if I can do it, then I know that you can do it as well. And that's why we are here together right now talking about the Pro Dance Academy. So just from being a professional cheerleader and being in that environment, I am currently still the host for the Washington Redskins cheerleaders. I host all of their auditions as well as their, what used to be their calendar release party, which is now called their magazine party. I host all of those events. We help a lot of women on the Redskins become teams. On average, anywhere from 75% to 100% of the rookie class work with us and work with our pro cheer coaches. I was also, after retiring as a Wizards girl, became the in-game host for the Washington Wizards, was also the in-game host for the Washington Mystics, which is basically the WNBA team. And I am currently the in-game host for not only the Baltimore Brigade, which is an AFL team, but also I made it back home. I am the in-game host for the Washington Redskins. So just such a surreal experience going back there for my first preseason game. As you can see, like the picture here on the left with the coaches of the Redskins cheerleaders, some of the fans down below, just, you know, absolutely amazing experience being able to host their fan day and being with all of the fans. And then obviously getting up on that Jumbotron every single home game. It's just been absolutely amazing. amazing. And also just being able to watch all of my lovelies that are on the field, that we helped get on the field, seeing them in action game day is just such an amazing experience for me. So I definitely have a lot of knowledge, a lot of background in this whole pro cheer, pro dance thing. And I want to pass that information, pass that knowledge on to you. So how can you nail your next audition and make a pro dance team? That's what all of this is about. So the one thing that I have definitely noticed and that I experienced as well is that dance technique, performance, showmanship, how you present yourself in front of the judges when you are performing that dance that you just learned is by far the number one most important scoring element on the judges sheet. But it is also the number one biggest OFI, opportunity for improvement. So when we survey our community, we find out that this is indeed the biggest struggle. So can you relate to any of these comments? These are literally quotes from our community. I do not have a dance background. I am a former cheerleader and I don't know how to do the turns. See, again, someone that doesn't even know the terminology, just like me. I get flustered and blank out in front of the judges when it's time to dance. I get lost or just can't keep up in live classes. I feel insecure about my dancing and technique. I can't pick up choreography fast enough. The instructor doesn't break down how to do the technique during class. I don't know where to go to learn technique. There aren't any pro cheer classes in my area. Can you relate? If so, raise your hand because I feel the pain. This was me, not even just before making the Redskins, but even during my tenure with the Redskins, just not feeling as though I was capable and had really the dance background and the skills to really feel my best at practice and feel my best in front of even just my teammates. You're not alone. Right? You're not alone. Like I said, this is by far the largest weakness that is cited whenever I survey my community. So the question is, what is your biggest frustration or struggle right now? And as you can see, dance is the top struggle. Same thing here. Here's another survey. Same thing. Dance is the top struggle. So here's the deal. Here's some of just like quick little tips that you can do to help you overall with your dance technique. First of all, you need to understand what the team's requirements are so that you know that if they expect a triple turn, then you have to work up to a triple turn. So this was the same case for me. So when I went to the NBA, a double wasn't enough. I had to be able to get that triple turn. So you want to make sure that you know what the requirements are. You've got to be able to master the basics. Once you master the basics and you have correct form and posture, then it will enable you to level up to more advanced technique and tricks. But if you cannot do and execute a single turn with proper form, shoulders down, nice rounded arms, tucked butt, core engaged, up high in releve, a really strong passe, if you don't have the correct form, then getting to a double is going to be hard. Getting to a triple will be even harder. So you really want to make sure that you master the basics and then you build on those skills so that you can become more advanced. You also want to make sure that you're constantly stretching and you're kicking so that you can improve your flexibility. You have to be able to improve your flexibility, not just for kicks, but for leaps as well. Being able to turn out your hips and have open hips is really going to help with your leaps in second, and really help you with those high kicks. You also want to take dance classes and make sure that you're constantly performing. And not only that, but that you're getting feedback on those performances. So one thing that frustrates me the most for me when I was going to group dance classes is I could have been doing it all wrong and I would have never known because no one was giving me feedback. So frustrating. But you have to go to group dance classes because you have to be able to pick up choreography on demand, on the spot, and be able to turn it around and perform it immediately. But the disadvantage is you don't even really know how you look and how you're doing if you don't record yourself and then get that feedback. You also want to make sure that you're working on your craft all of the time. If you want to become a professional dancer, a professional cheerleader, their craft is dancing. Just like a doctor, the doctor's craft is the surgery, right? A writer's craft is writing. So you have to always be working those muscles and making sure that you're working on your craft. You want to commit proper form to muscle memory. And I just spoke about this, but I can't stress it enough that you will not be able to advance and work on more difficult technique if you don't have the proper form committed to your muscle memory. You want to make sure that you learn from videos. Go online, find the team that you want to audition for and learn their routines off a video. Find technique videos that you can learn, tutorials, how to, all of that type of stuff, and start learning that way. And obviously that's what this Pro Dance Academy is going to help you with, all of these things actually. So that's why I'm even more excited to share this with you. But then you also want to practice. Like I said, you have to be working on your craft. You have to practice. And then you've got to also be able to get that one-on-one help because like I said, you could go to group dance classes. You could be working on these things at home, but you don't really know if you're executing it properly if you don't have that one-on-one feedback. And so literally all of these bullet points here in front of you, that's what this Pro Dance Academy is all about. And I'm so excited to be able to share all of this with you in just a moment. So this is one of our success stories. Angie did not have a technical dance background. She was a cheerleader, very similar to me. We worked with her. And then literally, as you can see, she just progressed and moved on up and leveled up from being like a dreamer and starting out kind of at stage 1 and then really going on to be a trainee, stage 2, and then stage 3, our determined dancer, and then eventually a sideline pro. Another example, Crystal. Oh, just beautiful lady inside and out. Another one of our success stories. I met her at a Wizards Girl prep class. She had no dance or cheer background whatsoever. We worked on her dance. We worked on her look. She became a pro dancer for the Baltimore Blast, which is a soccer team. She joined our Pro Cheer Playbook program, went on to become a Redskins cheerleader, and was on the cover of the calendar, the back cover, both years in a row. So her rookie year and her second year. And that Jeanette keeps popping up on my screen. She's our nutrition and fitness coach. As you can see, she's very active in our community. All right. So tell me, if you had to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself when it comes to dance ability and performance? Think about that for a second. How would you rate yourself? And let's be real, you're probably on here because you cannot rate yourself, in all honesty, a 9 or a 10. But that's okay because that's what we are here to help you do. We're here to help you level up and to improve both your dance ability, your technique, your flexibility, your kicks, your performance, your showmanship, all of the above. So this is, I would say, 1B as far as most important areas that you really need to focus on. If you do not feel confident with your dance, it impacts your confidence. So if you do not feel comfortable, if you feel like you won't be able to pick up the choreography, or if you're worried about any of the technical elements of the audition, it's going to show through. It's going to show through in your confidence. So that's one reason that I'm just really excited. And I know I keep saying this and I'll try to stop saying it, but I'm really excited about this Pro Dance Academy because it's not only going to help you improve in the area of dance and dance performance, but it's also going to help you improve as far as your confidence. So it is literally time for you to level up and improve your dance confidence so that you can go pro. And here's how you're able to do it: by being a member of our Founders Circle within our Pro Dance Academy. This is the first time we're launching it. We have not officially kicked this off. This is the week that we're doing this, and it is limited. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a second, but it is a limited number of spots because we really want to make sure that when we roll this out to the world, that it is the best of the best. And we're asking for a select few to be a part of our Founders Circle for this academy. So within this academy, we are mainly going to focus on dance technique and flexibility so that you can then perform like a pro at auditions. So this is our entire kind of like our life cycle, all of the stages of going pro. You've got to prepare, you've got to be able to implement, and then you have to be able to perform like a pro. And so the component of the Pro Dance Academy that we're really going to focus on the most is dance technique and flexibility. But then also, like I said, it's going to touch on a whole lot with your mindset and your confidence. It really is going to help you improve your mindset mindset and confidence, which will then you'll be able to perform like a pro at auditions. One of the bonuses is also around nutrition and fitness. So I'll talk about that in a little bit as well. But the main focus area, like I said, is all around your dance, your performance, and your showmanship. So these are just some of our lovelies that have worked with us more kind of one-on-one to kind of work with and improve the dance side of the audition process and other elements, especially confidence. And the point of showing you this is just for you to remember, just like I said about myself, just like with Angie and Crystal that you saw before, if they can do it, so can you. And I want you to remember that. I want you to believe it, and I want you to know it. If they can do it, so can you. They realized that they had an OFI, they had a weakness, they had an area that they needed help with, and they came to us to help them, and we followed through, and they were able to level up and get on a team. So let's talk about the Pro Dance Academy. It is a fast track to success virtual dance program, which means you can do all of the work in the comfort of your home, and you do not have to worry about being intimidated or feeling some type of way in a group dance class. You're going to receive step-by-step how-to instructions on how to do all of the things from basic to intermediate to advanced. You're going to receive personal one-on-one feedback from the coaches. All you have to do is record a video, show us what you're doing, and we're going to help you get that proper form and get the proper technique so that you can constantly level up. You're going to be able to improve in all areas of dance and flexibility, and this will increase not only your overall confidence, but more specifically your dance confidence, so that when you go into your next audition, you feel 110%. So this academy is for you if maybe you didn't grow up in a dance studio and you have very little to no technical dance background, like me, like Angie, like Crystal. If maybe you can't find a local pro cheer type dance class or studio to help you prepare for prep classes and auditions. There are, DC is amazing because we have a lot of different resources, a lot of adult dance classes, and we even have dance studios that are run and owned by former professional cheerleaders, but most cities are not like that. So this academy is going to bring that pro dance type of studio and class literally into your home. This academy is for you if you don't have the extra money, or maybe you just don't have the extra time to go to group dance classes, or maybe you're just embarrassed because you don't feel like you'll be able to measure up to everyone else around you, or that you'll even be able to keep up. This academy is for you if you crack under pressure and maybe you just draw a blank in front of the judges and you forget the choreography altogether. It's happened to me before as well. I get it. This academy is for you if you struggle with technique, kicks, flexibility, and you just feel super insecure around other candidates at auditions, dance classes, or prep classes. Maybe you're slow to pick up choreography and you feel worried that you're going to fall behind because you just don't learn as fast as everyone else. This academy is for you if you don't have a clue what to do during freestyle. I hear this all the time. Maybe you feel like you're repeating the same moves over and over again, or you just feel stupid, or you blank out and you just can't figure out what to do next. This academy is for you if you just don't have the confidence to perform your best because you are insecure about your technique, or maybe you're just constantly comparing yourself to other people. You are in the right place if any of these items resonate with you. So within the Pro Dance Academy, we have a combination of learning structures because we understand that everyone learns differently. So first of all, it is virtual, it's computer-based, it's at your own pace. Everything is on the computer, so you never have to worry about people looking at you or judging, right? You will get one-on-one feedback from a coach. You will be able to submit your videos. You'll be able to dance at your own pace, submit your videos, and get that one-on-one feedback. And it comes with assessments so that you really know where you are. And we're not going to suggest or recommend or even give you the advanced video if you have not yet perfected the basics. So here's everything that you will discover. Again, so excited about this. We're going to give you the proven methods, exercises, and combinations so that you can improve your dance style, your technique, your showmanship, your flexibility, your kicks, and just your overall performance in the comfort of your home without having a ton of people watching you or a ton of people around you. You're going to learn the exact dance moves and technical skills that you need to master before auditions. We've already done the research, so we know what the basics are and we know what you need to learn. You're going to also learn how to execute these skills the right way with the correct form, because we want to make sure that we break everything down for you so that you know what to do and how to do it. You're going to learn the dance moves and the skills considered to be pro cheer dance style, even if there are no adult dance classes around you that are focused on this type of genre of dancing. You're going to learn it from us. You're also going to learn a typical warm-up regimen that a lot of pro teams use, including snippets and fillers, those short sidelines, the 8 counts of dance that will help to warm you up and get you ready to perform. And not only that, but these little snippets of dance you can use in your freestyle. You're also going to learn flexibility stretches, exercises, yoga practices, all of that to help you improve your flexibility, to get down in splits, to help you with your kicks and your leaps. You'll also discover actual kick drills and sequences that the pros use at auditions and at games. You'll learn the proper form and execution for the combination so that you can literally breeze through that portion of auditions. We're also going to show you some across the floor sequences. So a lot of dance classes out there, they just teach you the dance. They don't actually go through across the floor sequences, and that's what you're going to need when you have to go to prep classes and even auditions. There are teams out there where an entire round of auditions is just across the floor sequences. So we're going to make sure that you feel comfortable executing across the floor, whether it's glam walk, dance moves, or technical skills, no matter what type of sequence is thrown your way. We're also going to share with you strength and conditioning exercises to help you improve your ankle and foot strength for the perfect pirouette, and just to help you add power to your legs to get up in all of the technical skills, especially leaps. You're going to discover the tactical tips to pick up choreography faster so that you're not flustered in front of the judges and the coaches. We're going to give you our inside tips on how to pick it up, retain it, remember it, and then perform it in front of the judges when you are at dance classes and auditions. And you'll discover the best way to show off and show out during your freestyle so that you can grab the judges' attention. And much, much more. There's so many things, and I'll show you in a little bit, literally our entire outline of things that we want to be able to share with you. So for the Founders Circle members, you're going to get about 6 to 8 weeks of guided instructional how-to videos. I say 6 to 8 because we don't even know. It could even be more than that. You're going to have the opportunity to submit videos to us weekly so that you can get feedback. Like I mentioned before, you're going to learn strength and conditioning exercises so that you not only strengthen your feet, your ankles, your legs, your thighs, all of that, but that you have the stamina to be able to get through prep classes and auditions. You're going to learn those warm-ups, the stretching, and the flexibility. You're going to get workouts on all of that, which will obviously help you get tone and lean as well. We're going to give you pre-recorded live prep classes. This is one of the things that I am most stoked about, in all honesty. We are literally going to record videos for you as if it is a prep class. We're going to start with snippets, and then you're going to get your stretching, and then you're going to get across the floor, kick drills, and then you'll learn a dance. We're going to model these videos off of an actual live prep class so that you feel as though you are right there in the class with the director, the coach, the choreographer. Super excited about that one. You're also going to learn kick combinations, drills, and sequences, the fundamentals and the basic must-haves, and we're going to break down all of this technique for you so that you can build on it and level up. We're also going to show you intermediate and advanced technical skills, and you'll be able to work on those as you master the basics. You're going to learn across the floor combinations, and like I said, you will get one-on-one feedback from our pro coaches. So this is cool. You're also going to receive lifetime access and feedback. Yes. So as a Founders Circle member, you literally will have lifetime access to all of the new videos, how-tos, everything that we put into the Pro Dance Academy, and your feedback is unlimited. So you will be able to get feedback literally for a lifetime. Whereas once we release this out officially after the Founders Circle is over, when we launch this, anyone else after this will only be able to get that one-on-one feedback during the duration of the program. So if we decide it's a 6-week program, they'll be able to get feedback for 6 weeks, or if it's 8 weeks or 12 weeks. But then once the program is over, then they will not be able to get that one-on-one feedback anymore. So you will have lifetime access to both the content and to one-on-one feedback. Yay! All right. Plus, I have some bonuses for you as well. You're going to get our masterclass on the top tips to pick up choreography faster. You're going to be able to freestyle like a pro because you'll get that masterclass as well. And you're going to get actual NFL and NBA dance routines. So these are routines taught by coaches in the NFL and NBA. You'll be able to have access to those so that you can learn those as well. You're going to get our masterclass on how to do your sexy glam walk across the floor, how to hair flip like a pro. You're also going to receive our top tips to handle distractions and recover from mess ups training, which is huge. And you're going to receive our Pro Cheer fitness and nutrition plan that is developed by Jeanette, our head nutrition and fitness coach. So all of these bonuses, over $1,000 worth of bonuses, and that doesn't even include the amazing content within the Pro Dance Academy. So here's what you're going to create. And this is what I feel like is most important. You're going to create confidence in knowing what you need to do, how to do it, and you're going to be able to do it the right way. You're going to have confidence in your technique because you're going to have proper form and placement. You're going to have improved ability to pick up choreography faster, and you're going to create a unique advantage over others because you're going to have all of this inside knowledge and tips from us, the Pro Cheer coaches, and you're going to be able to execute these things the right way. You're also going to create muscle memory to execute flawlessly when you get in front of the judges. You'll be able to have the skills to be able to do your glam, your sexy walk, and your hair flips. You're going to be able to basically be a finished, polished version of you that is properly prepared, polished, and positive. So this is huge. You are going to recreate yourself, basically. You're also going to have a sisterhood of true supporters that are here for you every single step of the way. And most important, your confidence will increase. So tell me, what do you think? Are you ready to up your pro dance confidence? So if all this did was just gave you a kick in the butt to get you moving or increased your confidence so that you truly love yourself and you walk into auditions feeling great, if all this did was help you get excited to attend auditions and not feel nervous, if all this did was help you eliminate fear, frustration, and self-doubt, if all this did was ensure that you don't live a life of regret, would it be worth it to join our founder circle of our Pro Dance Academy? I'm pretty sure I know the answer to those questions. So here's the deal. Our founder circle ends in 4 days. On Friday, September the 6th. Depending on when you're viewing this, it may be less than 4 days at this point. So we are either closing our registration and enrollment on Friday, September the 6th, or we are closing it once we get 50 members as in our founder circle. So whichever one comes first. This isn't a soft deadline. This isn't maybe I'll open it back up. We literally only want to have 50 members in this program, and there's a reason why. So here is the deal. When we roll this out later down the road, this whole program is valued at almost $1,600. So the investment in this program, if we were to break it all down and include the hours and hours of instructional time that you're receiving, that you would have to pay anywhere from $25 to upwards of $100 for one-on-one sessions, this program is valued at $1,597. When we roll this out, the financial investment will be around $497 is what we're thinking. For the next couple of days until Friday, for you, if you want to become a Founder Circle member, it will be $197. So just one-time payment of $197, and then we also have payment options available as well. Now, some of you may want to go ahead and jump on this ASAP. So if you are already like, yes, this is what I want to do, then this is the actual link that you are going to use to go ahead and read up a little bit more about the Academy. But then this is also where you're going to go to actually sign up. So we also offer a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee, just so you know that. And a lot of people might be asking why. Why are you doing this? Why are you, basically offering all of this at such a discounted investment? So here's why. Like I mentioned before, dance is the biggest opportunity for improvement that we have seen. And we know it's an area that a lot of you struggle with. We want to work with 50 lucky members to build and create the Academy. So this Academy is not finished. It is not polished. It is not perfect. It's muddy. It's draft. It's not done yet. And so we want to take the 50 most eager people that are ready to up level their dance and work with them to create something that will ultimately benefit everybody. We also want to create 50 success stories as fast as possible. So that's why we can't open this up to so many people, because we really want to focus our time and attention on a small group of ladies to really, or men, to really help you all level up in the area of dance, showmanship, and performance. And we just don't have enough coaches and enough time to open it up to such a large group of people. And this idea has literally been in the making for years. This is something that I've wanted to do for so long, and I'm finally doing it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm finally doing this. I'm finally putting this out there because I know it is something that will help so many of you feel more confident going into auditions. So this is actually the our outline for the virtual course. And I just want to kind of show this to you so you can kind of see all of the content that we're looking to add into this Academy. Pages and pages. I think it's like 8 or 9 pages of just, content, technique, stretching, any and everything that you can think of, strength and conditioning. And we want to work with you to kind of finalize this this draft and finalize this document so that we really make sure that we're delivering what will best help you. So this is all that we ask for in return: that you help us build the Academy, that you stay committed and try, that you give 110%, and that you give us your honest feedback as we go so that we can modify, correct, and redo and improve along the process. And then we just ask for a testimonial video at the end. So once you graduate from the program, we just want you to hop on your phone, do a quick little testimonial type shot for us. And we want you to be real. We want you to be honest, whether it's good or bad feedback. We want it all, because that's what this is all about. It really is about helping others to level up and improve, and helping us to create a program that really helps others do that. And we need you to do that. So now what? First, you want to grab your Founders Circle status while spots are still available. So you want to go to that website and grab your spot. Like I said, only 50 spots are available. You want to monitor your inbox for details so that you kind of know what's next. We are going to try to gather as much feedback as we can from you over the course of the next month so that we can update our outline within this next month. And then we're going to kick off at the top of October. So this is what the page looks like. It's sidelineprepprocheer.com/pro dance academy FC, which stands for Founders Circle. So this is the page. You're going to go on here. If you want to read up a little bit more on the program, feel free to do that. And then there's a green button where you can click and go ahead and grab one of the 50 spots. So it's time for you to level up. And I know in my heart of hearts that this Pro Dance Academy is going to help you get there. I am beyond excited to finally offer this to you all, and excited to basically extend an invitation for you to be a Founders Circle member so that you not only help us build and create something that will last for years and years and help other people become professional cheerleaders, but you'll get the inside tips and tricks first. and you'll get lifetime access and lifetime feedback. So obviously, if you have any questions about this, feel free to email me at info@sidelineprep.com. And other than that, hey, make it a great day. And I look forward to working with you in our Pro Dance Academy. All right, take care. Bye.